Hello everyone, so it's 2 weeks until exams now, but you know, today's a fresh day, a fresh start. I'm gonna get some good revision in. Had a bit of a meltdown last night, but we move on from it. I've just got to keep focused and not get upset, because that's gonna hamper my studying ability. I'm doing a 2-hour live stream starting in about 40 minutes. I've got a supervision this afternoon. Today's gonna be focused on my relativity module. I have mixed feelings about my relativity module. I did some papers the other day and all the questions were really nice and I could do them all. I attempted a paper last night and I just couldn't do any of the questions at all. So really, it's the luck of the draw, isn't it really? Hopefully I get good at physics this week. Please let me get good at physics this week. It's about time. So I am just making my lunch. I've done a live study stream. I've got half an hour until my supervision. I wanted to look over some more work before it started as well. So ideally I will eat in the next 15 minutes. It's actually looking very sunny outside, so I think I'm gonna go sit in the garden. This morning's just been painful. Like, I don't know if it came across on my live stream. Some of the questions, I have no idea what is going on. Oh, you know, the questions are just so hard that it's just a real struggle to get through them. It is lovely and sunny outside and I've had my lunch. I'm just enjoying a blue sky before I go back in. I said I was going to get back to work by now. Do you know my SUPO starts at 2? I reckon I'll get back to my desk at 10 to 2, which gives me another 2 minutes outside. That was the most awkward supervision I think I've ever had. I don't know, maybe it's just the whole phone call thing, but there were so many awkward silences. The thing is, every question me or my super partner asked, our supervisor just didn't know either. I'd be interested to know what his research area is. He was trying to work through it at the same time as we were trying to work through it. He was asking us what we thought of his approach. Come on, you're supposed to help us out. Like, I don't think there was one question we asked him in that supervision which he came up with an answer for. I genuinely don't think there was one question. And we were on the call for an hour and 20 minutes. The thing is, I don't want to be too harsh on this particular supervisor because it seemed like he is not handling lockdown too great. You've got to be mindful that people are in different situations at the moment. We've received a few emails today from uni. The Master of Jesus College sent out an email to finalists today talking about our graduation options, because obviously the normal graduation ceremonies will not be going ahead this summer. The default option is going to be everyone graduates in absentia, which means we get awarded our degree and we don't have the normal ceremony, but we get a transcript, you know, we have a degree. They are at some point in the future going to organise a graduation celebration for us with a ceremony at Senate House still, but it won't be a proper graduation because you're not allowed to graduate in absentia and then graduate again, which I guess is the best we're going to get. Looks like we're going to be graduating in my bedroom this year. Isn't that exciting? Another email was sent out by college telling us about where we can get careers advice. And then the final thing I've seen today is a news article published in Varsity, and it said today an email's been sent out to all the senior tutors saying that lectures next academic year at Cambridge are all going to be conducted online. They'll all be done virtually and no one will go to lecture theatres, which to be fair shouldn't come as much of a surprise since lectures are massive group gatherings. It's still kind of upsetting to hear, even though I'm not even going back next year. Honestly, I'd hate it doing a whole year with lectures just taking place in my room. Part of the thing I loved about uni was cycling around on my little bike, dragging myself out of bed for those 9 o'clock starts in West Cambridge, you know. The reality of it is kind of kicking in. This is a very long-term thing, and I might not see my friends from uni for like a year, which really sucks. Hello everyone, I've been working kind of this evening. I haven't got any supervision scheduled for the rest of this week. I'd like to have supervision scheduled, but I currently don't. I need 2 more supervisions in stat phys. The supervisor's not replying to my email, so I'm gonna have to send another email tomorrow morning and try chase that. Oh, the other thing I'm gonna do this evening is go through a pack of flashcards. I need to choose which module I want to go through. I might do dynamics actually. I'm aiming to go through a pack every evening because, you know, I make these flashcards for a reason. I'm going to go get in my pajamas, finish off a couple of questions and do a pack of flashcards and hopefully get to bed before midnight. It's only 10:53, so I think that's very doable. See you tomorrow, guys. Good morning, everyone. So I am just about to get out of bed. I'm just finding the motivation to get out of bed. I'm not a morning person. I keep saying I'm going to get up at 8 o'clock and I set my alarm for 8 o'clock and then before I know it, it's 8:52 and I'm still in bed. I was up past midnight last night. Even though I said midnight I'm going to go to bed, I ended up working until about 12:30, but I did quite productive work. I seem to come alive at night and get working at night. Maybe I should just turn nocturnal because it was quite focused yesterday evening. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. This morning I've received the date for my Viva, which is a spoken examination thing. I haven't actually done one before, I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know totally what to expect. Anyway, they've scheduled these Vivas for the 29th and 30th of June, which is over a month away. I was supposed to have graduated by then. Good news is I have a reply from a statistical physics supervisor and he said he can do both a supervision on the 4th problem set and a revision supervision in the next 2 weeks. And we've got dates set for them and I'm so relieved because I was really worried I wasn't going to get any supervisions for statistical physics for a minute and that would have been a tragedy. Can you hear the birds? I love the tweeting of birds. That is like one of my favourite sounds, the tweeting of birds. It's so sunny outside. I think it's supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far. In 15 minutes time, I've got a meeting with my director of studies and he's going to call me on Google Meet, I think. I have tried out so many different video call platforms now. By the end of lockdown, I'm going to be able to give a comprehensive review of every different video call platform there is. Hello, I am out for a walk with my father and my mother. There's a fair few people out and about, but we're keeping a distance. Somehow it's past midnight again and I'm still up, but I'm going to bed now. I'd like to say that I've stayed up late this evening because I've been working, but honestly, my pace of working today has been quite poor. I had a really good day yesterday and then today has kind of dropped a bit, but I will get back on it tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's just gone midday and I've been working this morning but in my dressing gown. Done some productive work, kind of. I mean, I've been focused, it just took me over an hour to get through one question, so that's always fun. I'm gonna chuck on some exercise gear and go into my garden and try jump around a bit just to get a bit of exercise. Hello, I'm listening to some music and getting some work done. Onwards with the fluid dynamics questions. I need to get them done today. Alright, that's another SUPO done. I tried to keep up. At this stage, I just have no shame in saying I really don't understand that and asking them to go through it again, because no one's going to judge you, you know? It's my opportunity to ask questions, my final opportunity before exams. Today we've been told that the graduation date has been set as the 27th of June. However, the Astro department emailed saying we're not going to have our vivas until the 29th or 30th of June, and that means we're not going to be awarded our grades until at least the first week of July. So I physically can't graduate on the 27th of June. So does that mean I'm going to miss the graduation in absentia and have to graduate at the next ceremony? Because, you know, things just keep getting better at the moment, don't they? I suppose it doesn't really matter what date I technically graduate. I don't particularly want to graduate, but it's a bit of a fact of life, really, isn't it? I've just been slumming it today in my hoodie. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying it today in particular, because I've been slumming it every single day in my hoodie, in my tracksuit bottoms. But my SUPO partner was dressed up in a shirt today, and I just thought, oh, I'm being shown up here. I look so not put together. It's ridiculous. Hello everyone, I don't think I filmed much yesterday at all, but yesterday evening I had a virtual social, rung up my friends from uni, and it was nice to catch up with them, have a bit of a laugh with them. I'm gonna get up and get going. Finally, I think, I'm starting to take these exams seriously, and I'm really focused this evening. Having a week and one day to go is finally the point where I've realised that I need to really concentrate. For whatever reason, when it comes to exams, my brain just goes into exam mode and I just stop procrastinating and I just get on with it, and we are into that zone now. It's basically cramming mode. Does cramming work? I wouldn't just cram by itself for an exam. Ever. That would be way too stressful to leave all the revision till the last minute. But I think your normal revision paired with some cramming at the end of the revision period just before exams can work. Your short-term memory is a thing, you might as well make use of it. The plan is to revise until midnight this evening because I didn't get started that early this morning. Obviously I stayed up late last night talking to my friends, which was nice, but that's definitely the last time that can happen before exams. I will speak to you tomorrow. Hello vlog. This afternoon I've been on a cycle ride. There were lots of people out and about on the greens, and it doesn't look like everyone's social distancing. Quite a few big gatherings from what I could see, and I'm not happy about it. I really do miss my Cambridge bike though. I had to leave my Cambridge bike at uni, but I just didn't appreciate that bike enough. That bike was great. Yes, it was a bit chipped in places. Yes, it was an old hire bike, but it was a sturdy bike. It cycled really nicely and it had a massive basket. Oh, my bike at home makes the weirdest clunky noises. The highest gear I can put it in is still quite low resistance. It has the most uncomfortable seat ever. It's just not a nice bike, but it's better than no bike. I miss cycle rides in Cambridge. Hello. I've just been doing my stars questions, which I need to send off for marking tomorrow morning. I'm going to sign off this vlog here. It feels like I only just started this vlog, and that just sums up how fast time is going. Hopefully some of my thoughts and feelings are a little bit relatable for anyone else having exam season, and you know, we're all going to get through exams together. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel to see more videos from me. Follow me over on my Instagram to catch up with more of what I'm getting up to. And that's it for this week. See you guys next week.